Hi, Sean here. Welcome back. Today, we're going to look at 8 millionaires who were underprivileged as children, but managed to turn their life around. John Paul DeJoria, worth $2.9 billion. When DeJoria was barely 10 years old, he started selling newspapers. He wanted to support his family. But that wasn't enough, so before joining the army, he was placed in a foster household. DeJoria even participated in a gang for a while. A $700 loan allowed him to start his own firm. His two most well-known businesses are John Paul Mittal Systems and Patron Spirits. Howard Schultz is worth $3.7 billion. Schultz grew up in disadvantaged housing. He stated that because of his father's inability to find a secure job, he was often made fun of for his lack of income. He was a guy in pieces. Schultz started out on his ambition to build the type of business that my father never had the chance to work for. Howard Schultz took over management of Starbucks in the 1980s. He turned a small-town coffee shop into one of the most well-known brands in the world. Jan Koum, worth $13.4 billion. Koum was created in Kyiv, Ukraine, at the time the Soviet Union was still in force. The suffering in the USSR was too much for his mother to bear. As soon as they had the opportunity, they departed. But living in California wasn't exactly a dream come true. The child of the single mother and both of them were on assistance. Koum, an adolescent, made money by cleaning the floors of supermarkets. He created his own software. In 2009, WhatsApp was co-founded by Jan Koum. In 2014, Facebook paid $22 billion to purchase the largest messaging app in the world. Lakshmi Mittal is worth $16.3 billion. The 15th wealthiest person in India is Mittal, the world's largest steel company. He is in charge of ArcelorMittal. It generates $76.6 billion yearly. Mittal was born into a low-income family in Rajasthan. The Indian state lacked any genuine business people. Mittal must make errors in order to grow. Liyue is worth $33.7 billion. Liyue is presently the richest person in Hong Kong. He goes by the name Superman and is one of the most influential business people in Asia. Through CK Asset Holdings and CK Hutchinson Holdings, Liyue got his funds. However, he had to leave China in the 1940s in order to live. Liyue lost his father when he was just 15 years old. He started his own company right away to support his family. $34.2 billion, Francois Pinault. In 1954, Pinault dropped out of high school. Because of how impoverished his family was, he could not stand to be taunted. He enlisted in the military and then headed to Algeria to fight. He afterwards joined his father's wood business. Pinault later established PPR, which is now known as Kering. Famous fashion brands including Yves Saint Laurent, Stella McCartney, Alexander McQueen, and Gucci are owned by this company. $102.4 billion is Larry Ellison's net worth. Ellison was born in Brooklyn to a single mother. He was reared by his aunt and uncle in Chicago. Ellison quit college because his aunt died. The next 8 years, he moved to California and started working odd jobs. In 1977, he founded the software development company Oracle. It is among the largest tech firms in the world right now. Oprah Winfrey alone is worth $2.5 billion. Oprah was born into a low-income household in Mississippi. She was raised in a house without electricity or running water. Oprah persevered, though. Starting with radio bureau pageants, she established a strong career route for herself. She is currently in charge of a lucrative media business. That's all for today. Leave a like and comments if you like it. If not, why not subscribe for more interesting videos?